last level. Thought as much. What they call these caves are called something. What are they called? Caves of Eternity or something stupid. I can't remember. Full of end game monsters is how I would describe this. It's quite a linear route. If we're careful, we should be okay. Now, we're going to do what we always do. So, an Ifriti is an elemental of a sort, isn't it? It's like a fiery genie. An Ifrit. Yeah? Is it does it count as demonic in this game? I don't know. But it's a being of fire, is what it is. It's pretty nasty. But almost everything in this game is susceptible to being tangled. And what we're mostly going to find down here is a bunch of odd collection of really unpleasant monsters. Something over there. But only a few of them at a time. High level monsters. Which way was I looking a minute ago? I'm a bit worried about that actually. Okay, we'll head back to the north. Something's coming from down there. Yeah, like, I guess if you were doing a campaign, a lot of these would be high level stuff that you wouldn't want to meet. That, I'm guessing, is a Medusa or a Naga. It's a Medusa. And now, of course, you can see the reason why we would want to have flesh to stone and stone to flesh spells. Oops. Fumbling my controller buttons there. But it's open enough that we should be able to... That wasn't very tough. That we should be able to deal with this lot one at a time. But it is a very strange collection. It is a bit like a little kid making a dungeon map. And they've just thrown all the cool monsters in there together. And now you have to fight this, now you have to fight that. It'd be, you know, it doesn't make any sense. These things should not be all in there together and all fighting each other. You know, that's what they'd be doing. They would not get on together. How are they living here? You know, what the heck are these things? What the heck is even that? A stone giant. That's not too bad. We met one of those before. Would it kill it if we turned it to flesh? Like I wondered before. If you take it to a stone giant and turn him into a flesh giant, we just kill him. Oh, hello. No, don't go. Don't be like that. I imagine also a stone giant is also a pretty bloody nasty creature to fight. Like, you know, armour class up the wazoo and resistances to almost everything because it's made of rock. Same one. Oh, nearly got me. He raised his fist at me. Very rude. Or was it a rock giant before? And this is just... We saw a statue, didn't we? I'm sure we met stone giants before. I saw something. What the hell is that? It's a mummy. Okay. Depends on the game again, but you know, mummies can be very powerful creatures, depending on the sort of game you're in. Am I actually... Flame would be amazing against him. Am I actually... That was weird. I pressed the button. When I did the attack with the bind, it did damage to him. But I'm not sure it actually bound him. Didn't matter. Okay. Now we should be able to wander away a little way back. Have a little rest. Because the cave's quite big. No. I'm surprised by that. But they are mostly creatures we want to bind and then... or nullify in some way. How do I want to clear these guys out? Maybe there isn't anywhere safe to rest in here. In which case I should be more careful with my spells. And we do a bit more run and gun. I think the map spirals around. The cave spirals around. We can't even go back to the elf area because they'll be back. They'll have respawned. Maybe we can't rest in here at all then. Let's go on that assumption that we can't rest. And we'll run and gun. That's a statue. It's a rock giant or whatever. A stone giant. Hold on. I think I've got a wall. I have. We're going to tank it. Yeah, I was a bit worried there. If I tried to turn, some of our second row was going to get a smack. I'm going to keep trying it. I probably shouldn't have used our spells so frivolously before. See, I don't believe we're close to any monsters around here. I think you're talking nonsense, game. We're going to keep on trying to clear it out. Oh, another Afriti. We do need to do that against him, I think. He's going to keep moving on us, isn't he? Okay. I think we have to on this one. We could probably have ducked and dived with the Medusa more. But fine. There's a Dracula down here somewhere as well. I seem to remember. There's a vampire. What else is there down here? I'm not sure. At least one dragon. Okay. That bottom right corner seems safe, but it isn't saying it is. I might have to repeat this bit if I get stuck without any spells. I might be able to make him run away, but do enough damage he might retreat a little bit. Like that. Come on, someone's got to go up a level down here. These are all high level monsters. There ain't nothing here. But it's too scary to rest. Do without the vacuum noises in the background as I'm doing my recording, but there we go. Oh! What's this? A fire giant? You're worth good XP! Give him a good slapping. Kill him! Let's use these big open areas to run around in. Lovely. I don't... Oh! If we had a rest, we might be able to get her to go up a level. What's that? Holy shit. I don't want to fight that, thank you. Go on, bugger off. Dance around the arena. Circle strafe, circle strafe. Okay, we can go left one if we need to. No! Ooh, that was a bit close. Passed too close to him. Kill the bugger. Oh, I think Rampage got the kill as well. Oh, we want Dark Fairy to get the kill, don't we? Yeah, he's not going to go up a level. So I mean, mad collection of creatures. Let me rest! I think it's the last level, so they're not going to let you rest. They'll let you creep around resting. What is that over there? Something horrifying. Oh, it's only a fire giant, that's alright. Only a fire giant. Come on. Got it. Again the kill for Rampage. Is it right in the centre? I'm sure this map is a spiral, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong about so many things. It's hard to keep track sometimes. Do not like this big open area. Sure, the actual thing is on our last corridor. It's a blooming Dracula. What are you drinking the blood of down here, eh? Old Vlad? Are you in a good place here? Yeah, it's not bad. Where is he? I can't believe he's in like the evening dress. You know, the old Skyrim horrifying vampire in more sense, you know, the proper progenitor vampire. Well, he was rubbish, wasn't he? Whoa, I want to drink your blood! Stop shooting with arrows and stones and things. Aki cast him out. Burnt him with his holy symbol. What is that? Another Medusa. It's not a Medusa anyway. It's a Gorgon. And he got frozen there, by the way, stoned. It's a Gorgon. Medusa was one of the Gorgons. I know I'm being a nerd. I don't care. It's fine. It's a Gorgon. There were more than one of them. I feel like we're spiralling round, which I'm expecting. I'm not sure if we're going to reach the centre or not, or I've gone the wrong way again. Oh, what? Oh, it's another bloody chimera, isn't it? Should we try the wand again? I mean, I've got a few more, but I'm saving those kind of for the boss, really. I've got no more... like neutralization spells. It's quite tight in here. We might have to retreat fighting this thing all the way back to the top. Yeah, that's what I thought from that distance. Finally used it up. I think it was worth it. We wasted one shot there. It was worth it. It's been with us from the start. And it needed it. We needed to use that. Oh, it did good work. Yeah, that did good work, that wand. Well, a good use. A good use of it. And maybe down here, you know what? I'm going to try and rest again. Down here, I reckon, we could have used the lightning, couldn't we? But it's big enough area, and we're mostly hitting single creatures. And although the fireball is an AoE, does the lightning do more? Actually, I'm not sure about that. It'd be nice. Yeah, what a surprise. Yeah. Are we going to spiral around to this? I feel like we're missing a ton off. I remember it being more linear. Maybe it isn't, though. I don't want to get too close to the damn thing in the middle. You know what that is. Okay, we can keep ducking back from this anyway. That's a pyro hydra. We do this all day, pyro hydra. Well, presumably we continue to have room to maneuver. Yeah. We can just whittle these guys down. Keep saving those spells. We're going to need them a big blast at the end. Oh, a change in direction. What is that? That's the burrower. That's it. That's the end. Should we go ahead and fight it? Yeah, why not? I don't think there's any point. There's no point in going back. Yeah? And clearing out those areas in the middle. There's just no benefit. There's no loot in here. Right. You know what? If we blind it with a light spell. Also, does it make a difference if I do this? No, probably not. It can't move, it's stuck down this corridor. The last one we've got. Therefore, it shouldn't be able to do anything at all, in theory. Ready? You burrower, you use the summoned... Oh, no, I forgot about that. I thought you had to fight it a little bit. Oh, I thought you had to fight it a bit. I thought I remember a fight and then you summoned Car, the big T-Rex. Epic fight. I thought we had to fight it a bit first. Oh, maybe not. Are you loving the graphics, by the way? Some artists made this. They had to put it together to like do the fight. Go on, stomp it. Yeah, squish the parts. Squish. You have done well, my children. I now know that these abominations will exist. Still exist. It was the creature which poisoned the minds of your people. Oh, there we go. It's a happy ending. I have healed all who live. Return as heroes of your people, for I have told them of your achievements. There we go. That's nice. And they were cheering? They're all cheering. I thought there was still a fight, though, before you had... Oh, well, I don't remember. It's been like over 20 years since I played the game. I'm sorry. And there's supposed to be far more people than I remember as well. Oh, they've come back and they've repaired everything as well. That's nice. They've even put the gold lines back. Lovely. Yes. What then? Move mouth. There we go. My heroes! I was not myself and treated you unfairly. Allow me to make amends. That's not how mouth's supposed to work, by the way. Each of you will be the leader of your guilds. What if you had 2 warriors? We will rule this land together and try to make peace with our neighbours. Oh, we'll kill them all. Words cannot express my gratitude. So I will say nothing. Yay! There you go. So a nice little scenario. I can imagine... I don't know, I can imagine a Dungeons & Dragons campaign where you did this, where you maybe didn't start off from like really low level people, but a bit mid-level, and you worked your way through. You could do it as a series of adventures, like a campaign. But ultimately you're in this world and you're not getting out of it, you know, it's another world. And it's the sort of thing they do in science fiction and fantasy stories where you take it out of the current world, you send us somewhere else, and that means you can change the rules. Star Trek used to do it every week. Lost in Space, the more recent, well, they know the older and the original and the more recent Lost in Space. Everything, you can change the rules as you go because, oh, but this time we're over here, so therefore the rules are this. And you can flip these things around and make different adventures. So it's a nice little world, but as I say, I don't know there was ever an actual campaign that was the Hollow Earth type campaign. But there we go. Have you seen my cat? So there was a few questions in that. I'm not sure who Car's supposed to be. Is that a god in Dungeons & Dragons? I don't know. I mean, it might be a little bit of... well, actually, the great god Kai, more than Car, in the Lone Wolf series, who was more of a... He could be doing many things, but would appear sometimes as a dragon. I don't know. Yeah, so... maybe if you knew more about Dungeons & Dragons, it would mean more to you. But it was alright. But I was hoping for a big punch-up at the end. I thought you had to fight it a bit. And then you summoned Carl. So my preparations were a waste of time. But there you go. Here's the final stats. Write down his attributes for future products. There's no future products, sadly. But there we go. I presume checksum is that their XP? Don't know. We did all right there. We got all the way through. I mean, we died and all die a few times. Oh, that's their natural armor classes, isn't it? Look, armor class 7 for a I guess Rampage's dexterity is quite low. I thought it was a little higher than that. I thought I'd gone for higher than that. That kind of helped, can it? It'd have been a real tank if we'd had a high dexterity as well, but hard to get everything in there. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. I could have ground more, and occasionally you can find better weapons. I don't remember there ever being like really super magical weapons, like a +4 sword that has fire on it or something or anything like that. But it was a simplified... the company made a number of simplified role-playing games like this one. There's a few others that we might go through. There's from the same people. We also have Buck Rogers, the one from there. And we also have... What's the other one? It's gone out of my head. But there were a couple of other role-playing games that they made, specifically on the Sega. And again, they were... I guess Starflight counts a little bit. They were reworked and truncated versions of other copies. But I still found them very enjoyable as a kid, and this was okay. You can see the limits. You can see the bits where they could have gone further with it if the console could do more, and you could have done more on the PC. But that's always the way. We see that with every game. And I still enjoyed it for what it was. A nice little revisit. There was only one area in the game I think I didn't go to, we missed out on. There was, I remember, I looked up a little bit about the game towards the end, as I approached the end and I couldn't really do much about it, which was, there was one secret dungeon with some minotaurs in it, buried somewhere in the forests, and that was about it. Otherwise, I think you've seen it all. But still, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and do something a bit different next time, not a role-playing game. Still planning on going back to the Spectrum computer and go even older games, maybe I'll do one of those. But thanks for watching. Take care. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I shall see you again next time.